Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tess and today I'm going to go over some awesome skincare products for oily skin as well as a few things for dry skin. I hope everyone is doing okay during these crazy times, but you know, I'm not going to harp on it because we all just need a reprieve from that. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to interrupt and say that unfortunately I did lose a lot of footage when editing this video, so I'm going to make a part 2. That will include the dry skin products and lots of other items that I wanted to go into detail on, so sorry about that, but let's get back to this video. Oh, hi sir. Okay, so the first product I want to talk about that I've been loving, game changer, and I never thought I would be about this life. Rice Water Bright Light Cleansing Oil by The Face Shop. So this must be a Korean brand, or I'm not sure, it's some Asian brand. But wow, game changer. I got this off of Amazon. I had never used a cleansing oil before. I had tried the Clinique one, which I did not like as much as this one. Sorry, my cat's walking by. The Clinique one was double the price. Now the Clinique one, this one is not for dry skin. This is specifically for oily skin, which I think is really cool when it comes to cleansing oil because that's not common. But I believe this was $10 on Amazon, which is where I got it. I will link it down below. And the Clinique one I want to say was $20, but as I mentioned in one of my review videos, which I'll find that video and put it below too, but when I bought the Clinique cleansing oil, the contraption broke off and didn't work the first day I bought it, which obviously is just it doesn't say a lot about the actual product in the bottle, but either way, I was just annoyed because I'd paid double the price and I ended up liking this one better anyways. So I wouldn't buy the Clinique one again, but that one was fragrance free, whereas this one does have a light scent to it. I love the scent, it smells so nice, and when my friends use it, they're like, wow, this smells really good. But I definitely noticed a difference when I use this with these other products I'm about to mention. It's like you need that extra step of really melting your makeup, all of your makeup off before you go in with your cleanser, because why would you waste money on a really nice facial cleanser that's just gonna move around the dirt and makeup and maybe even put it further into your pores versus just getting it all off first so that your pores can really soak up the products, the ingredients in your cleanser that you really want in your skin, you know? Great investment, $10, and it makes me look forward to taking my makeup off because you know it's gonna come off easily, there's no fighting it, and then it's just like, oh, your skin just feels so clean right after you use it. Love this, can't say enough good things. So if you have dry skin, you know, maybe don't choose this one, but there's so many other cleansing oils out there for dry skin. But love, and I need to repurchase, clearly. Okay, so moving on, before or after I go on with my cleansing oil, I will use an oil-free eye makeup remover, and so I like the CVS Pharmacy brand. It's trying to be like the Neutrogena one. This one and the Equate brand one at Walmart. Those are the two cheapest options I can find that work just the same as the Neutrogena brand one that comes in a blue bottle like this. The Equate brand at Walmart, I believe, is the cheapest I've ever found it. And make sure it's the one in the blue bottle, that looks like this, because there are a lot of not good eye makeup removers at Walmart and drugstores that do burn your eyes. I don't think spending a whole bunch of money on an eye makeup remover is worth it, and I have tried a lot of high-end ones. This works just as good as the high-end ones, if not better. So this is the eye makeup remover that I would use. I did spend my teenage years having oily skin, so I did have some acne, and then it didn't get bad. My acne was never bad until my freshman year of college, and I just had the worst cystic acne. Maybe not to where other people noticed it a lot or thought it was terrible, but I would get two just giant deep, it would be so deep, it would be so painful, and I'd get one on my forehead, and it's just such a self-esteem crusher, and you do not know how much it affects your self-esteem until you have acne. Oh my gosh. But on top of that was okay, so maybe it's not super noticeable to everyone else, but it was so painful. It was there wasn't a second of the day that I wasn't thinking about it because I was in like my face was literally like in pain from just how sore they were. It was awful. Anyways, so they put me on an antibiotic, doxycycline, that wiped that out. You know, that's a whole nother story. We don't need to go into my acne journey, but I say all this to say that I've spent a lot of my life rotating between benzoyl peroxide acne cleansers and salicylic acid acne cleansers. I believe that's how you say it, because dermatologists were always telling me to buy those, like rotate between those. I thought this cleanser was interesting because it doesn't have benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid, but it uses sulfur. That also led me to wanting to try this because a lot of people do rave about this Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser Acne Treatment. And it does have 3% sulfur, as you can use it AM and PM, and it is to keep your acne at bay, and I love it. If I use these in conjunction, like I can tell such a difference when my skin is actually thoroughly cleaned and I'm using this regularly. It definitely keeps like small acne at bay, like surface level, and I really am enjoying this a lot, so I definitely recommend. Okay, so another cleanser that I do really like, because I do like an exfoliating face wash as well, and I have been using the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Face Wash by Philosophy. This was gifted to me actually, but I do really like it. It's it's an exfoliating face wash that has like the really tiny scrubby beads. So, you know, if you like that kind of thing, you'd probably enjoy this. It's pretty basic. There's not really a scent, just a good micro balls scrubber. Good micro balls scrubber, you know, because some have larger beads that are more spread out. This is not that. This is more compact, small beads, and I really enjoy it. So, recommend if you are into that kind of exfoliating face wash. Onto just gentle cleansers. So as I get older, I am trying to be more gentle with my skin. It's hard though, y'all. It's hard when you got really oily skin. Like you just wanna get all that oil off all the time. Like you just wanna exfoliate and like keep it. You need to keep your pores really clean, because my esthetician told me that as we get older, like naturally our pores become larger from all the dirt and everything that gets in our pores that we have to keep clearing out, so they naturally get larger over time. And then add like having oily skin to that, which is even harder to keep your pores clean. Yeah, it's a struggle. Facial cleansers that are gentle that I am enjoying. So this is the Purity Made Simple One Step Facial Cleanser by Philosophy. I don't know if this was like limited edition or what. This was also gifted to me. I was using the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. You know, Cetaphil is just basic as you can be. That and CeraVe both have really great basic cleansers at the drugstore. Nothing fancy, nothing special, but you know, that's really all you need. This one I was perfectly content with, and then this one was gifted to me, and now I'm like, wow, I like this one so much better. Like something like it just feels creamier and nicer, but still not overdone. Like it's just the simple cleansing I need. Yeah, you know, it's like, why does the high-end one have to end up being more enjoyable? Why? Okay, so next up is a product that I was prescribed by a dermatologist when I was in college, and I've been using it ever since. I don't necessarily use it every day anymore, but it is different gel. But I do have the 0.3%, which I believe is the strongest percent you can be prescribed. I do remember when I very first used this forever ago, my skin did peel and it was red and it was like flaking at first, but I don't remember it ever being anything too horrible, and it didn't last that long. But that is what is supposed to happen to your skin when you first use it. So I was prescribed it for acne. If you're interested in that, definitely talk to your dermatologist. I feel like it keeps my pores smaller and my acne at bay for sure. One of the positive side effects is that this is a derivative of vitamin A, which does help to prevent wrinkles as well. That is basically what retinol is, which is in a lot of anti-aging products. Retin A. It's all, I don't know the specifics, right? They're like all different, but they're essentially different forms and derivatives of vitamin A, and a lot of times they are used for anti-aging as well. Definitely talk to your dermatologist if you are interested. You can buy for the first time ever, like kind of recently, they now do have a over-the-counter different gel that you can buy. It is one of the weaker percents, but it's a good place to start. But still, you know, if you can, it's probably always a good idea to talk to your dermatologist. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the dermatologist was saying that's actually what Accutane is like an oral form of vitamin A too, and those are the topical and the oral, you know, the strongest options on the market for acne. Definitely talk to your dermatologist and not just me, you know. I think of that one as more for acne. My esthetician, she suggested the Cosmetics Refine Plus High Potency Refinishing Treatment. So Cosmetics is the brand, which literally I had just ordered a new one and I got it in the mail and I opened it up before I filmed this video. It could not have been more perfect timing and it was not planned. So let's pop the fresh one because this one's completely empty. But I do really like this. So this is basically, once again, a derivative of vitamin A. I'm pretty sure it's a retinol for preventing wrinkles. I'm kind of surprised like not more people talk about this because this is like facts, like, which if you're into, you know, not Western medicine, I don't know what it is. If you're into more like natural, not chemical based beauty, then like this is probably not your thing. So many dermatologists, just professionals that know what they're talking about, like swear by this. This has been like proven over and over again. So, you know, do your own research, okay? And do whatever you feel is best for you. I really don't care, okay? I'm not here to judge. I do really like this as a anti-aging version of vitamin A. And I'd never heard of this brand before, and then I looked on their website and like all their reviews are like 5 stars. If you look on dermstore.com, this brand is sold there. They have really awesome reviews on that. So definitely check it out. This is $74, so it is pricey, but not as pricey as some retinols, okay? So my different gel is not cheap either, like even with my insurance. Insurance is just the world's greatest enigma, like honestly. I swear, it's like sometimes you go and it's like, oh, everything's free, and other times you go and they're like, you pay $1 million. You know, who even knows? Okay, lastly, I did want to mention the eye cream I've been using, which is the First Aid Beauty Skin Lab Retinol Eye Cream with triple hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is amazing for your skin, but do your own research on that one because I don't want to misinform you. This is a great basic eye cream. It's very lightweight. It absorbs quickly. It's not something with like a cooling, tingling feeling. So if you like that kind of thing, probably isn't what you're looking for. I'm enjoying this, and there's a big debate, of course, on, you know, is eye cream worth it or is it not? All this stuff is probably really going to come down to our genetics anyway, but I did find a really interesting article. Once again, maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm gullible, but it convinced me. It was an esthetician, and she was talking about the importance of eye cream, and she had a picture of her and her sister, and she had been using, herself had been using eye cream for years, and her sister was quite a bit younger than her and hadn't used it, and the difference was just like insane. Like she was like, yeah, like people mistake me as being like the younger one all the time, and it made sense when you saw the picture. So once I saw that, I was convinced. But there's so many people who don't use eye cream at all and look great, so you know, it's half a dozen, one or the other. We all just gotta pick our poison and go with it at the end of the day. So please don't come at me and like try and debate me on all this stuff. At the end of the day, we all just gotta choose what we feel like going with, you know? So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any preferences of what you would like to see next, please let me know. You can follow me on Instagram. It's corporate_blonde_. You can also check out my website, corporateblonde.com, where I do like more career outfits, posts like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.